shit, I never changed this. God dang my intro. I was like, why is this so short? Okay. Well, anyway, I haven't live streamed in so long that I forgot what my intro video does, so there is that. Oh god, my PC is playing my channel. Alright, so I'm going to be playing some dragons in Alchemy. Just going to be working on ranking up a little bit. Actually, I was going to make a change to the deck, I think. I think I might put in a copy of Miss Rise Village. Cut a stomping ground. I wonder if I'm supposed to cut the other island too. Yeah, we'll just stick with one. So we're starting at... I've been kind of on a losing streak, to be honest. I've been on a pretty good losing streak lately, so yeah, we're in an okay spot. We just got to kind of get on a streak here. Turn things around. Found a match pretty quick, so that's good, but I have a single land. Man, it's close. I think we just take a mulligan. Yeah, this is better. Put back Ugin. Our starting town could be anything. I think it's worth playing the Charmer than just trying to hold up a Exhale. Maybe they have some kind of removal spell? I don't know. What is that? So they can have hasty dragons. It's weird how they're holding priority. I don't know if they're just in full control or they actually have a 1-drop. Yeah, that card's really good. Can I kill it with the Exhale or do I have to counter it? At the beginning of your combat turn, conjure a random creature card with mana value X or less onto the battlefield. Yeah, so it looks like it's just on their combat turn and not at the not as when it enters. I'll show them that one. I think I'd rather just hold on to my counter spell. I think we just attack and pass. Ideally, I'm playing this for 5. Just the creature and not the omen. This card seems like it's harmless, but the fact that they get a draw card every time they cast a dragon or omen spell really makes it deserving of a counter. So. I think the question now is, do I want to run this out? I kind of don't want to. Alright, land's actually good. Because now I can either play this, or I will draw 3, discard, plus use the exhale. I don't think I care about a Zookeeper McCann. Okay. Let's attack. Maybe. They have something. What do they have? Let's see it. Restoration magic. Target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Okay. It is a live stream you have found. A very rare live stream. Very rare. The rarest. Ooh. 1, 2. Oh, they have 4 too? Oh, plus this one, they have 5. Alright. But they're gonna play defense? I guess they have to. If I played like a Omen or a Dragon Soul, whatever, and an Omen, like I could just win. I think maybe we just bounce their stuff and attack. 1, 2, 3. I could also bounce my creature. I don't think that's really that great though. Or I just attack and I play this and 6, 7. Join the Titan train. Permanents. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm not gonna let them disrespect me with that spell. I haven't played a Titan deck in quite some time. And that's game. Well, it's alright. We got another game to play. It's just the first game. I don't know what this deck really is. Why are you getting... Why did it get so small? There, okay. Let's bring in Ornate Imitations for fun. Maybe some Essence Scatter too. I'm gonna say I don't really need the Stonehide Ancient because they're playing dragons. No, we'll just run with that. You're mythic? Nice. The sand is pretty bad, but I'm gonna keep it because the opponent's on like a pretty tier 2 deck. I don't mean that in a rude way, but let's be real. It's kind of awkward because I want to play this on green because I don't technically have a green source, so... yeah, let's do that. I guess this will be a forest, so this will come into play untapped. I'm guessing they're just using the Zookeeper as a ramp spell. Don't interact, my deck wins very fast. Yeah, that's usually what you want, is people not to play anything. I hate when people play stuff. Man, our hand is kind of bad. Fountain Port would have been really good. Yeah, that card is scary to me. I think I'm gonna try to get a Fountain Port. Okay. Let's just ramp. The beats, I might lose here. That's what happens when you talk crap about the opponent's deck. They just spank you. So I think I just exhale, Molten Exhale on that. And the question's gonna be, do I want to play like another one of these, or do I want to hold up a Exhale? Because I have to take 2 live. Yeah, I think it's fine. Hey, thank you, Peace Walker. Yeah, I haven't been live since like July or something like that. I was just looking as I go. Well, it's been a while. Kind of felt like making a video, but I didn't really feel like editing one, so I was like, maybe we'll just go live today and just do some ladder grinding since the season's about to end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually want to draw land. That's perfect. Wish I could exile that.
I grant you your power belongs with my energy. Knowledge.
Alright, we're cooking now. We can have a huge Ornate next turn. Hopefully they don't concede and we get to do that. Where are these goals thing? Super chat goal for 1 super chat. Oh, it just says an error has occurred. Okay, well that's so good, YouTube. You can make these things that don't work. How does this not work? An error has occurred. Okay, whatever. That's stupid. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I was gonna play Ornate. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't we get, big Eldrazi guy? This guy sucks. I don't know. When this creature enters untapped target lane you control, yeah, that sucks. I mean, that's good, I guess. Oh, the split! Wasn't expecting that one. That's pretty funny. All right, let's try to win this game because I'm like starting to get a little nervous now. Just a little bit though.
The wise heed my advice.
All right, your go. I don't think we could lose this game. I'm just kidding. I mean, they can draw a lot of cards once they start playing a bunch of dragons, but it's all right. Maybe I should have just used one of these to play a land. I don't think I played a land last turn. Did I ever try your Titan? I didn't. I don't think I did anyway. Or maybe I did. It was a long time ago, right? I feel like it was forever ago. That's fine. Maybe I should just play this because they're drawing so many cards. It also kind of sucks that the other Ugin's in our hand.
Open your mind to possibility.
Oh wait, why do they have so many cards in their deck? I just noticed that. Man, like, way too many. Oh wait, it's because they played this. That's right. Let's just put a bunch of cards in their deck. Yeah, I mean, we should just let these resolve. We have Ugin and like some colorless plays to make. I just really need to start attacking here. Hey Antonio, how you doing? I don't even think I need to ult.
Focus. Breathe. And learn.
You have counter magic? Ah, this restoration magic. It's been annoying. I'm just gonna counter it. I have too many cards in my hand anyway. They might have another one. They still have 2 mana. You have another one. Oh my god. Okay. All right. You win this time. So have... Oh, it's indestructible. Okay. Kind of a weird game. I mean, I thought for sure it's going to be over when I played that Ornate Imitations, and then they played that. They played a split up, I think. Yeah. I guess we never really looked at their deck. They do have sweepers. There's another split up, by the way. Yeah, okay. Looks like they're gonna sack their Spirit Dragon land. No? Like I said, like this card seems harmless, but they have drawn a lot of cards. They have drawn a lot of cards from that. Like, I don't want to ultimate because how many of those Simicrums do I have?
Open your
I only have, what, one other one in my deck? So that's really all I'm going to get out of that. Doesn't really seem worth it. I could play the Regent and bounce both of these, but then they could replay it, put a bunch more cards in their deck. I mean, really, like, if I don't really have to do anything here. Like, I could just let them draw out their deck. Why not get out instead of Essence Scatter? I think get out's double blue, right? That's really the only reason. It's sometimes just harder to play. Actually, do I have any more Essence Scatters in the deck? I mean, I don't really care about this card because we can just exile it. I gotta make sure I don't overdraw too, I guess.
heed my counsel.
I don't have any more bullet or green. So I have 22 cards.
The wise heed my
At least this will make them, if they have a split up, they have to choose between the dragons and all this other crap down here. But we did see Day of Judgment, right? So, how many did they have? Wait, don't go to combat turn. I'm gonna hold priority. Aw, shit, I forgot they play that stupid card. The hexproof card. Maybe I should have waited to see if they were gonna play anything else. Restoration magic. Is that the last one? There's 3 right there. There's 4. Alright, there's no more restoration magics in the deck. I mean, again, this thing... it's fine because it's just going to get exiled next turn. I have 2 more Dispelling Exhales, too. They're going to kill Fountain Port Charmer. Isn't that 5 damage? Why not kill a dragon? Bloodbraid Elf. I don't even need to block that. I just refuse to be disrespected like that.
Mine is the power of eons. Open to possibility.
Alright, do you have the Wrath? Oh, it's only non-flyers, that's right. They do have it. I didn't bring in a gate. The only thing I could do is play Dispelling Exhale, and that's not enough mana anyway. They're down to 14 cards. $12 cards. Alright, what I should actually do is bounce this back to their hand. So they have to draw more cards. Yeah, sure. I have 15. Yeah, we're fine. Everything is fine. This is also a lethal attack. Well, I've never got Ugin on 21 before. New achievement unlocked. Yes, draw more cards. fine. I think I just want to win by mill now. Jeez, they're drawing more. They have 6 cards, and they got to go to discard. This is the first game. We're on like 30 minutes, and it's the first game. I'll let you draw some more cards. Jeez, there's Prodigy. I haven't seen that all game. Actually, we could have just won there. We played Prodigy and then played this. They'd have been dead, but I wanted to do the painful mill, I guess. Okay, game 1. Moving up. So, what did Santa bring everybody for Christmas? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I think I've tried Get Out in the past, and it was okay. I think I just got like screwed on my mana one time with it, and I was like, yeah, I don't. Maybe I'll just use Essence Scatter. But I think Get Out is fine. Oh, look, it let me create a goal. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could do that. I'm not putting the goal up. Got a $75 Steam gift card. That is pretty good. What are you going to buy with it? Matchmaking, it has been getting long for Alchemy 2. It's like when I noticed, like once you hit like a number rank, it really starts trying to pair you with somebody higher. Oh, there we go. It tries hard to not give you those back-to-back bronze players. Yeah, this hand's good. I haven't heard of Crusader Kings. I need to draw a dragon. Uh-oh. Since I don't have a dragon, it might just be better to hold up the Dispelling Exhale. But if I went Charmer, I could play this next turn. Yeah, I mean, either. I think it's fine. I guess I'm going to counter this if they try to play that. That's actually a really good counter. I need some dragons. I could slowly get one with this. Oh, okay. Gotta have that bug again where I can't get rid of the preview. It's really annoying. We'll take a little bit of damage, I guess, from that. And, try to get a dragon here. Dragon? Okay. Yeah, next turn we can bounce some stuff, so that's pretty good. You can also wait for them to attack, but I don't think they're going to. Another river regent's pretty good. Because now we can, like, play another prodigy. Play this river regent. We're going to be bouncing 4 permanents. And I do have the exhales. I can just kill it, too. That is an option. But it's pretty fun to play this. I have the option of just bouncing this one. I do kind of like. Just keep looping our river regents. Man, everybody's running split up. Ooh, and Beyond the Quiet. Okay, okay. So we'll try to go for a lethal attack here. Basically, I'm just going to let them hopefully play out their hand and not play a sweeper. Then in step, we'll play the Omen here, and then on our turn play this. Please go away. Actually, hold on. Does that complicate things? Because, well, they're going to take 2, go to 10. Yeah, that's fine. If they have restoration magic, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, wait, no, what are we doing? What are we doing? I meant, I started thinking about restoration magic, and all right, well, I was going to try to win next turn. All right, I'm dumb. I meant to wait till end step and then play it. That was my whole plan that I talked about, and then I just did not do that. So there's that. There's that. You know what? I'm sick of this thing. Hey, what's up? Perp skirp? Perp skirp? Hope you're doing well. All right, now we're gonna win. Next turn. In step. In step. Almost did it. I almost did it. Almost did it. Alright, how do we sideboard against this? So it's like a mono white life gain, but they have sweepers. I guess we'll bring in, not negate. Well, negate actually could be okay. Again, I think I'm going to bring this in just for fun. We could bring in Essence Scatter too. I don't think I have to like go too crazy here. Yeah, maybe we'll just take out a couple colorless spells too that are expensive. Yeah, I had a good Christmas. It was pretty chill. Pretty chill Christmas. This hand's really good. What the hell? Search your library for basic land, reveal it, put it on top. The card is just terrible. Just a terrible card. This is why Smite is so good. It just feels like I never went second, you know? I wish I had more, like a dragon in my hand to discount with Charmer, but I still think I run it out. The other option was to hold on to that treasure token and try to get to Ugin a little bit faster. Alright, there's a dragon. Give it haste. Haste and hexproof. That gives hexproof too, dang. If I play this, then my 2 cards get bounced back, which isn't terrible because it's a Fountain Port Charmer. The other option too is to play this one, but if I like bounce the boots plus the hawk, then them replaying the hawk lets them draw a card, so we just might do a little reset here. Also, maybe just drawing isn't terrible either. Like, really, I just need to hit more land drops. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might have just been better to run with the River Regent, because we wanted to make sure we hit a land drop this next turn. Yeah, and they had the mana to just do it all again anyway, so we're in no better position. I guess we could just like force them to have an answer for the River Regent. There is that option. Or I just Charmer. We might be throwing a little bit. Okay, so they can make copies of Enduring Innocence. Alright, well really I need lands. This Authority's annoying with the Prodigy. What do we discard? I won all those other cards. Alright, so next turn we could play Ugin. Yeah, my biggest annoyance is this, actually. And colorless spells. So it's actually good they didn't replay the Swift Boots, because now I can exile both of those Enduring Innocence. And I get to draw an extra card. Hey. Oh, it's their upkeep. Never mind. Oh yeah, I guess I will get to.
Power belongs. I will put an end to this. I will the essence of this world. My
All right, those are both gone now.
yours.
What kind of lands do I need? I guess we could get another green. I think I probably could have attacked with this token too. I probably should have attacked with that. Oh, they're gonna take my Ugin? Rude.
Such disharmony is disappointing.
Didn't I cut? I think I cut the other Ugin too, which is annoying. This thing's gonna kill me. It's actually awkward that I have a Prodigy out. I'm gonna play, or I'm gonna try to sack this and go get another River Regent, or a River Regent. I shouldn't say another one. Yep, we are still grinding. Actually, if they take the Prodigy, that sort of helps me. Are they going to take that? The Prodigy is backfiring. This is only my second game, right? Streaming for an hour. It's the second game. Holy shit. Oh, I should have got the discounted one. Crap. There we go. Finally kill this thing. So, Charmer, 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this for 1, this for 2. I can even play this guy too, I think. Yeah, because I'll have exactly 2 with the treasure token. Yeah, best of 3 is a grind, that's for sure. I guess I do kind of have to be a bit worried about this thing. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm just gonna counter it. I guess they might have like a pump spell for the Hawk and I just die. Willing to risk it. Oh, max speed, they can put counters. This authority is killing me. So we probably bounce this Perilous Snare, bounce the Authority, or the Healer's Hawk. I guess we could just bounce everything. I guess I should have exiled one, actually. I should have exiled the Hawk, or the Snare, with playing this.
Insight is vital to success.
Anybody counting lethal, or what? Yeah, Ugin should be able to exile Authority. Okay. We're up 2-0. Made some progress. We're making progress. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't calculate the damage there. Just I was going to attack regardless of, I guess, how much damage it was. Then yeah, you just realize that yeah, you're one away. Mono green is our bread and butter because of this guy. Love playing some mono green. Assuming they're playing like the Badger Mole Cub deck, I don't know. They are a bronze player, but they are a veteran brawler, so okay, well. I'll trade. I'll happily trade. Okay. Oh, they have a protection spell, huh? Giant growth. Okay. I'm not gonna fight over it. I just want to ramp. Watch out for Kona. I'm not too worried about Kona. I mean, it looks like they're not playing blue, so I'd assume they're not playing Kona. +1/+1 counter on creature control. I think this is just going to be random rares that opponent happens to own kind of deck. And that's okay. Since I have another Molten Exhale, we can play the Feaster. I don't need to hold up the counterspell. Hopefully. Hey. Actually, it's gonna slightly put it out of range, isn't it? It's gonna get a 5. I can bounce it back to their hand, or I can just wait a turn. I think I'm fine just waiting. I don't like that. Alright, it's big. So if I play Fountain Port for 4, then I can play this for 3. I guess it doesn't really matter too much here, right? I kind of just could probably just sack to go get another dragon here. I am just hand dumping. And we can play this dragon for 1, which is crazy. I mean, technically, we could still get killed here by, like, some kind of crazy trample thing, but okay. Actually, let's stop on my upkeep. If I don't draw the dragon, if I don't draw another Stonehide Ancient, I'm going to stop on my upkeep. So if we do that line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have just enough, right? And then maybe it gets discounted by the fuel tank feaster. Nope, nope. They did the other 2 cards that were not that. Regardless, we still have enough. Yeah, that's how you beat mono green decks. Didn't see Badger Mole Cub, huh? Usually Dispelling Exhale gets worse against Badger Mold just because they can make so much mana that Essence Scatter just is better because you're just never, they're always gonna have the extra mana to pay usually. All right. I do think that is extremely unfair to pair me like that, so I understand why you just wouldn't even want to play the game. You're so hard right now. Okay. This deck is pretty good. It is pretty good. I do have a pretty nice win rate with this one. Let's see if I can look it up. Yeah, we're still 83%, 38 and 8, so that's not bad. I do like my most recent sideboard changes. You can always see, like, when I start, like, experimenting with other decks, I just take, like, a huge nosedive. Then I start playing tier 1 decks again, and just, like, a stonks going up. Alright, I'll be right back while this loads. Alright, perfect timing. Oh man. Did everybody get Magic for Christmas and they're just downloaded it? The sand seems pretty bad, but I think we can keep it. Authority. Why does everybody play Authority? What you doing? Alright, I don't need any more lands deck. I really don't. Ooh. Little mirror match. Hello. I mean, really, I would want a different dragon to play with this. Authority's so annoying here, too. I know I still have the Maelstrom. Opponent's deep in the tank. Go Water Blade. We're getting raped. Okay, they're here. Fire Spitter Whelp. It is a dragon. What you got? I'm gonna kill my prodigy. Oh, you son of a bitch. Not today. That got him. That just hurt him so badly. Huge 2-for-1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna sack this and get the Aether Skull. Okay. That's fine. What I want to see here is if they... Well, I guess they could still attack, and it's going to come in tap. That's right. I was going to say, if they didn't have this, we could play this as the Omen and get a little sneaky block, but the Authority really shuts down... I shouldn't say really shuts down. It's just... It turns off half of the Prodigy, you know? It makes it where, like, we have to play it at their instep if I want to get an attack with it. Really, I like it because a lot of people will just ignore the fact that I could bring in a 5/5 and block whatever they attack with. It seems like I see that happen, that mistake happen all the time. One more card. What you got? It is Strategic Betrayal. Exiles a creature they control. There's Zugan. Do I even care about the Prodigy? Like, do I even really care? Is shuffling this back into my deck better than having the Prodigy out right now? Yeah, I don't know. Because we are going to play Ugin and get rid of this Authority, so there is that. Oh, baby.
Fools have open your mind to possibility.
All right, what you got? They can go get a dragon if they remember their land. Can go get a dragon. I can never tell with this guy. Are we getting roped, or are they just really thinking about this single card in their hand? I don't know. This deck is one just pile of doo-doo. That's what this deck is. It's a big pile of doo-doo. I said it, opponent. I think your deck is a pile of doo-doo. I'm just going to be mean until they make a play. All right, it's okay. Your deck is fine. Keep working on it. You're going to get to where you need to go. Ooh. Is this any target, or is it a creature? I actually don't know. It's target creature. Okay.
Insight is vital to success.
All right, let's get rid of this stupid authority of the console. That thing is driving me nuts.
Belongs to the patient.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have this. I think I'm just gonna play a Fountain Port Charmer. I guess I should have done that first. All right, now we get to test my theory once again. Now that they don't have the authority, like, will they just play this and attack right into this? I guess technically they don't know about this, but oh, I should have played the Fuel Tank Feaster too. I'm just bad at the game. Just queued with your opponent. He's playing the same deck in Timeless. Oh my god. The bronze player? I have to go back and look at their name. I can't remember what it was. Alchemy's a really weird laddering queue. Like, I swear, like, sometimes I will play nothing but like top 10 people in Alchemy, and then sometimes I'll just play like platinum, gold, and bronze. I don't really understand the matchmaking they have working here. But it's wild how it works. I'm guessing they're just roped. Do we have lethal actually? Should have calculated this. Looks like they're just roped out. Like, if we would have killed this, 2 mana, played another. Oh, there, maybe not. We can play another Prodigy, I guess. Wait, this is non-land actually, right? So I can't actually bounce the blocker they have. But I can multi-disable. I don't know if they're here or not, but I guess we'll sideboard and see. All right. I'm gonna. I keep bringing in Ornate imitations because I think it's just a fun card to play against lower tier decks that it doesn't really matter. They're playing dragons, so I guess I'm going to cut my dragon that bounce other dragons. I do have a feeling that they left the game. They moved on with their life. They deleted Arena. They're like, this matchmaking just isn't for me. It just isn't for me. I would probably say that if I had to guess, I remember they put out a report on like their most popular formats. This was a while back. I would say Pioneer is probably the least played format on Arena. And then maybe Alchemy is above it. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure they said Brawl was second not too long ago. So it's like Standard, Brawl, then probably Historic, then Timeless. Then is that I'm thinking that's the ranking order of like popularity. Yeah, they're definitely roped. Yeah, Timeless definitely has more people playing than Alchemy. It's weird though, because Alchemy does have like a very like devoted fan base, like the Japanese, Korean like Alchemy people, like they're super into it. It seems like the guy that makes the newsletters every week about Alchemy and. Oh, yeah, I don't think... I forget Standard Brawl exists. I assume, like, people would just want to play Brawl. Yeah, I keep thinking about Standard, going back to it, but I just don't like playing against the same Izzet deck over and over. I don't think it's very interesting to play right now. And I don't really like laddering and Timeless as much just because I don't like the lose when I go second. And you lose most of the games you go second in. So I feel like at least in Alchemy, the games are interesting. I can play decks that can do some crazy things, and I don't have to really count on just going first to win the game. I think my other format I like laddering in is Historic. Historic's a lot of fun to play too. I mean, I love Timeless, but if I'm like really trying to top 250 and finish the season top 250, which I am right now, that's like the goal. There's only like 5 or 6 days left then. I'm probably just going to play Historic or Alchemy because I don't want to leave it up to just going first or second. And we could play Standard, like we could get back into it, but I feel like, yeah, I haven't. I've just barely stuck my toe in the Standard waters, and I don't want to spend a bunch of time learning a format that I don't enjoy to play it at a high level. And I feel like this deck I've pretty much got on autopilot where I can just kind of not think too hard about the games. I feel like the lines are pretty obvious to me at this point, even though there's always improvements to make. Four Force of Negation, 4 Subtleties, and Farm Spy and Timeless Best of One. That's not a bad idea. Spy is definitely the best deck for Best of One and Timeless. It's so consistent. Like they have it so often, and now that like Entomb exist, like it's so much easier for them to get it. But yeah, you can actually disrupt it with surgical extraction too. Like if you surgical extract the piece that comes back, the card they play from the graveyard, you can stop the amalgams from triggering. I've also like, I can't remember what I did, but I think I was playing Energy or something, and I just had like so many Ocelot Pride tokens that I just had enough blockers to survive until they milled themselves out. So that was a fun way to win too. I mean, there's definitely ways to beat it. Like even like Gemstone Cavern, like being able to like stifle or something when you're on the draw, or spell pierce or whatever. There are ways to beat it, but it is what's hard is that they play Grief first and look at your hand without spending any mana. So it usually depends on if they have Grief. Like you're like, oh, I'm safe. I have a Force Negation and a blue spell, and then they just play Grief and exile it, and then or discard it, and then they run their combo. So. It's a strong deck. Yeah, and Alchemy cards do cool shit too. There is that. There is that. I have run across the mono black warp deck. I've definitely lost to it. It can be like super fast sometimes. Like they just have, like they're just able to beat you down so quickly. I still don't know if it's like a tier 1 deck. I'd say maybe it is. Oh, this hand is bad. This hand is bad. I'm going to keep it, but it's probably not good enough to. There we go, it's Is It. Starting town was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But technically I do need a land. I guess what we're probably going to do is do damage to that and then play one of our dragons cheaply. Seems weird, but I'm going to get a non-land card here. Okay. It's not bad. Let's get a little Gran. Oh, yeah. Yeah, mono black is probably mostly best of one. Seems like it's pretty weak to graveyard hate, right? So what are my options? What are my options? I have several. think I'm just going to play a cheap dragon and bounce both of these cards. They're kind of bottlenecked on mana. Alright, looks like they're just going to go digging for another land and probably replay the Grand Grand. I don't think they got the land they wanted. So if I have 5 lands, if I draw another untapped land, I could play Ugin next turn. Just Ancestral Recall, no big deal. Probably my best draw would just be a Prodigy. Prodigy on top would almost win the game. It would almost win the game. I can put them to 1. Ah, we needed the other dragon, damn it. We needed the other dragon. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. Let's play our Charmer. Yeah, let's play this. Let's get a land. There's the one we needed. Alright, unless they have some, like, insane turn, then we should be able to win. It could happen. They have artist talent with endurance. Another endurance. Yeah, this is just the standard deck, but I guess in Alchemy you do have Quarry Steelcutters. You also have the other card. I can't think of the name. It's in our sideboard, the blue-red card that does 3 damage. Illuminating Lash, that's what I was thinking of. Alright, so I want Cindercone Smite. I want Spell Pierce. I want Ghost Vacuum. Why? I thought I had 2 Ghost Vacuum. I took 1 out. That was dumb. That was dumb. Probably Negate's not bad, too. I don't think I want Ugin, and I don't really want to have to rely on the Spirited Simicrum. Actually, I might bring in all the smites. All right, I don't really have like a braid or anything in the sideboard for Monument. This hand is awkward because of the lands. Okay, that was actually a really good pickup. I will spell pierce the steel cutter if that's what you got. So I don't have to decide this passage yet, but it's probably going to be blue. Smells like a quench. Smells like a quench. So if I go for Offspring, like, they probably have a quench. So I'm going to play around it. This deck does play Essence Scatter too in their sideboard usually. And maybe it's just draw, yeah. Yeah, I like doing this. Actually, like, discarding the land is a bit risky, but I really like these other cards enough. I don't want to discard. I don't want to discard any of them. Their lands are slightly awkward too. They don't have a basic island or mountain, so they only have 2 blue sources, which I don't know if that's really bottlenecking them, but it seems like they just don't have a lot of action, and they're like holding up a quench. Let's go green. I'll go green-red here. So I think I would rather Ghost Vacuum Resolve than another Charmer. Now they might play Ancestral Recall, yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm still convinced they have a quench. Or I should say, it'll quench ya. I think that's what it's called, not just quench. But I'm not saying all that. I'm not gonna say all that. That is a lot of Storm Chaser talents. I see what you're doing. 2 mana. So technically, like, if they could play 2 spells, they have some really good blocks. So maybe I'll play Prodigy first in case I need to bounce some. Maybe they just have 1 spell then. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's Ghost Vacuum because they're at 3 still. Even though they can go get back another card, it's fine. I would just rather them not have another accumulated wisdom. All right. I am always happy if we beat the Izzet deck. That's Hey, Mad Scientist, how you doing? Mad Scientist, you have like the you're like 1 icon away from like the ultimate shirt rip sub badge thing, I think. Happy holidays. Thanks for coming in. Oh, look at that. It was like 18 seconds or something. It was quick matchmaking this time. Too legit to quit. Pretty sure this person beats me a lot. This hand's a big turd. It is a big turd I'm gonna keep. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Look at this. It's the same deck. I really didn't want to play it again. Gonna have to go put that second Ghost Vacuum back in my sideboard. This is a really strong start for them too. We kept a really weak hand. This is a very weak hand. Well, I haven't been live in like half a year, so there is that. There is that. Alright, well, I didn't really want to draw nothing but lands. That's unfortunate. Yeah, thank you, Bad Scientists. Appreciate you. I'm guessing they drew that from the Grand. Or they would have played it pre-combat. Let's see if they have a counter. Non-land. Okay. I really just want to go for a Grand here. It might get countered. Okay. That card is a once it gets to 3. Plus it seems like they need some help with their hand a little bit, and I don't want them to keep cycling. All right, they're probably just gonna put I don't know, Lash back in their hand. Which tells me their hand doesn't have lands, but it's probably like some burn in their hand, I'm guessing. And I kind of want to play around counter magic. So I think I'm just going to play this. I guess I should have played the tap land, actually. Alright, no blocks. Maybe that was bad to not block, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, we're probably cooked, huh? We're probably cooked. Let's just try to make some more blockers. Alright, well, we'll play Ugin next turn. Maybe I shouldn't have... Maybe I should have warped this, but I kind of was worried about... Oh, we might just be dead. Well, they do have 2 of those talents, so... They can go get back a lash. Do you have another lash? You have the 4th one?
My timeless insight is
This card, not playing this tapped earlier, is coming back to haunt me for sure. Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. Alright, so Ghost Vacuum, Spell Pierce, Negate, Cinder Cone, Smite. I think I'll bring in my Lashes too. I do think Stonehide's kind of slow, but it does bounce everything, which is nice. Alright, let's try this. Pretty slow hand again. Pretty slow. Their lands are really awkward too. So we're probably going to take a pretty good hit next turn, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 mana, which is huge. Another Corey. I mean, there's not really a lot I like to bounce here other than the token. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna do this. There we go. Alright, it's gonna be a lot of damage here. Their hand has been great. Pretty hard to beat this. I don't love going to 3 here. That's a pretty tough thing to do. Yeah, that's probably game. Okay, we just had the lash anyway. Alright, good ass whooping. We split the Izzet matches. Alright, we'll do one more game, and if it's another Izzet match, then it's... I really hope it's not another Izzet match. Oh. Yeah, unnerved Steel Cutter would have been insane in Standard right now. Okay, it's a Bird's deck. Two Ugins in my hands. Pretty bad against an aggro deck. Playing the second Ugin was always, like, kind of bad, but I went with it anyway. Mockingbird? No Mockingbird, huh? Or they just really don't want to play into my counter. Stream snipe confirmed. They have a hasty, like, one drop, we're screwed. Or not a hasty, a flash. Blue. If you control a bird, this is a bird. Alright, small victory. I don't think we're in any way in a good spot. We're kind of just dead. I mean, if they don't have anything else, then maybe. Yeah, we're dead then. We're falling apart. All of our hard work, rank. All of our hard work. I actually feel like I can usually beat birds with this. Cindercone Smite's really good. I don't know. I need to stop keeping hands that are just don't do anything for 3 turns. Yeah, this looks good. Do I want to use the exhale instead? I think so. I need to draw another land so I can play a smite and then hold up exhale if I draw land. At least I drew a land. Yeah, fire magic is a possibility for sure. I've had it in the sideboard at some point. I don't know. I think it's mostly just been a reliance on smite because it's so good on the draw. I'm gonna kill that because I don't want them to play like a Mockingbird and copy it. Momo. Into another Wingbright Thief. Probably gonna name River Regent here. So yeah, it's probably time to just play this Fountain Port Charmer. But we can play Prodigy and then... yeah, maybe we just play Prodigy. I think we can play this first. I hate Wingbright Thief. Especially with this deck, with Omen cards, and it gets shuffled back in, then you have like this permanent effect on your card that you want to replay. You got a splash portal? They got it, don't they? They got it. Okay. We have a lot of cards now. Actually, I'm gonna bounce the Wing Bright. Like, that's fine. So weird, I'm gonna discard this land. All right. Do I want to make any changes? I don't think so. This hand is not exciting one bit. Neither is this one, but I guess at least it does something. Basically, like, no one drops burn spell, no smites is bad. You're gonna say Fountain Port Charmer. You just gotta bite the bullet sometimes and do it. Splash portal's gonna get me killed. I probably should have just went ahead and played the Prodigy, because they're going to hold up counter magic for the rest of the game, probably. Like, it's very unlikely this resolves. I don't know. I guess we could counter their counter. Behold. We have too much mana. Maybe we should have left Dugan in. I mean, seems like that might have been okay. think the biggest problem now is like I just don't have a dragon to play. All right, I'll play this one. It doesn't even really matter if they draw a card. I probably should have just played the Feaster. Like, it's... We're in a pretty bad spot. If I draw a dragon, like, we might be able to turn this game around. But if I draw, like, a land on top, it's probably over. Oh, we're just dead then. Actually, yeah, because they had that. Alright. Yeah, that's same. Well, what did we start to stream at? Like 1,200 or 1,500 maybe? I think we were pretty low when we started. Oh, we did so good, and then we, I don't know, lost 2 out of 3 at the end. At least I beat Is It once, so we got that going for us. But yeah, we'll do some more grinding. Oh, 4 days left. Well, yeah, it's almost over. We got some work to do to finish this season. So yeah, we're gonna end the stream on that. But yeah, of course. Glad y'all watched it. Thanks for being here. Well, maybe we'll do it again tomorrow or this weekend. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.